Hi students, in part 1 of the video on what is democracy, why democracy, we discussed some important definition of democracy, features of democracy and the difference between democracy and non-democracy. In present scenario, most of the countries claim that they are democratic even if they are not. We also know democracy is the most popular form of government in the world. That doesn't mean that everyone is on the side of the democracy. So let us study about arguments against democracy or demerits of the democracy. First, in a democracy, leaders keep changing, so it leads to instability. This means that due to frequent change in political leadership, the country may not have long-term policies. Second one, democracy is all about political competition and power play. There is no scope for morality. This means political leaders may use various malpractices to come to power. Third, so many people have to be consulted in a democracy that it leads to delays in big decisions and affect the government's efficiency. This means that in democracy, government take lot of time to come to final decision. Fourth is that elected leaders do not know the best interest of the people and it may lead to bad decisions. Fifth, democracy leads to corruption because it is based on electoral competition. This means that due to too much political competition, leaders use corrupt practices to come to power. These arguments show that democracy is not the ideal form of government. But when we compare democracy with other forms of government, democracy is better. What makes democracy better than other forms of government? So, let us see those arguments which support democracy or merits of democracy. First, a democratic government is better government because it is more accountable form of government. This means democratic government responds to the needs of the people. Second, democracy improves the quality of decision making. It means democracy is based on consultation and discussion. A democratic decision always involves many persons. So, quality decisions are taken in democracy. Third, democracy provides a method to deal with differences and conflicts. This means that in democracy, people have different opinions and interests. Only democracy can provide peaceful solution to the problems faced by its people. Fourth, democracy enhances the dignity of citizens. This means democracy is based on the principle of political equality. People are not subjects of a ruler, they are the rulers themselves. Fifth, it allows us to correct its own mistakes. This means democracy is having advantage, that is, such mistakes cannot be hidden for long. There is a space for public discussion on these mistakes and the rulers can correct it. Because of all this, democracy is considered as the best form of government. Next, let us understand the broader meanings of democracy. Democracy can be direct or representative democracy. The most common form of democracy in modern times is representative democracy. What is representative democracy? A form of government which is run by elected representatives representing the majority of the people of the country. In representative democracy, leaders are elected by the adult citizen and majority is allowed to take decisions on behalf of the people. In modern democracies, representative democracies are necessary because it has got large number of citizens and it is not possible for all to sit together and take decisions collectively. Even if possible, the citizens do not have the time or the skills to take part in all the decisions. Here we come to the end of the chapter.